And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with l-boogy.
And Sterno Supernova.
Hey there, Sterno.
Hey, Boogie, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. So, what's going on?
Nothing much. Been a rough weekend for me. I've been a little sick. How about you?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Let's see. This area, Virginia Beach, the 757, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Hampton Roads area.
Tidewater. Some people call it Tidewater. Yeah.
And it confuses everyone.
Yeah, I
And now
know.
they want to give it a new name.
Say what? When is there really a new name coming around? Or?
Coastal Virginia.
Oh, yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard people use that already. I don't know.
Actually, I like better than Hampton Roads and Tidewater. But
It sounds, well, Tidewater, I think I like better than Hampton Roads, even though I got used to Hampton Roads. But coastal Virginia is actually more descriptive.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
But it's another name.
Yeah. Pick one and go with it.
Virginia Beach is what I say.
Well, you can.
I consider the whole area of Virginia Beach.
Well, no, some people call it the Norfolk metropolitan area too. Yeah.
But
yeah,
we have a lot of places around here that. Well, let me say this. Years ago, we used to have we used to not have a lot of things, and we're like, man, all these cities have these cool places. We don't.
Yeah.
But we've slowly started getting some cool places.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that other cities have that you want here?
Gambling.
Ooh, gambling. That's a
hot topic. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to exacerbate my gambling problem, which you actually witnessed already. But maybe make it easier to go for every once in a while. Because
you want it to be accessible,
but not
to be there.
But I don't want it to be where I can. I don't want it next door. I want it to be like
whatever. Anywhere in the city is next door.
I know, that's true. Anything's like 20 minutes away. So I think it'll be good. If they can do it right, it'll be okay.
There is talk.
There's been talk for years. What, they've been talking about riverboat gambling or some kind of...
There is a proposal this week in... Well, not even a proposal. There's an Indian tribe.
Oh, yeah.
In Richmond.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who is trying to find a spot to put a $70 million casino? $70 million?
I missed that story. I didn't even know.
Oh, it is like a fresh story. Like this week.
I missed it. I laughed because you and I went to that Native American history part of the Smithsonian, and we were talking about treaties and how they can. There's all this stuff about how they can put casinos because they're they got their own sovereignty or whatever you call it. I forgot what the term was, but yeah. So
yeah, here's a story from March 18th. As we're recording this that was 5 days ago. It says an Indian tribe. Oh damn! I think this. I opened up a story and damn, news thing started playing.
Mm-hmm.
Auto video. What do you call that? Autoplay.
Autoplay videos. Yeah, that sucks.
Screw you, Richmond.com. But it talks about this Indian that wants to build a $700 million resort.
Whoa, $700 million! I was like,
I thought it was $700 million. I was like, that's too much.
What the hell are they gonna put? I mean, because
I'm right.
We recently went to the MGM, the National Harbor one. I forgot what you call it, but
that's in Maryland. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was gigantic. I wonder how much that thing cost.
This one is going to be Virginia's first casino. An Indian tribe recently won federal recognition to have started to look for land to locate a $700 million resort and gambling center.
I actually have some friends that are have Native American ancestry from this area, and I wonder if they're going to be rich off of this.
Well, this is the Pamunkey tribe.
I never, you can't go up to some Native American and go, hey, what tribe are you?
What kind of Indian are you?
Where are you from? No, really, where are you from?
So this Pamunkey tribe wants to develop a yet-to-be-determined location in Eastern Virginia, which is what we are.
Yep.
And include a casino floor, spa, performance venue, and hotel with more than 1,200 rooms, according to their documents. Basically, they're looking for a place to build a casino. If approved, the gambling facility could shake up the Mid-Atlantic casino market, which a little more than a year ago saw the opening of a $1.4 billion MGM, which is what we went to. We went to a casino that was
we walked around and we were like, it's not that big. Yeah, the other stuff was nice, the restaurants and the shops, and I guess we didn't go into the actual hotel rooms.
We didn't do the hotel part.
We went to the casino entertainment venue part.
Yeah, like I said, there's a theater in there where they have big concerts. Britney Spears is going to be there.
Yeah, that's probably what we missed out. That's where the 1.4 billion. I don't know, but the 700 million doesn't sound that big anymore. Yeah, cheapskate. Just spend the money. I don't know.
Apparently, this tribe has been trying for 33 years.
Wow.
Says MGM was among several groups that opposed the Pamunkey request.
Yeah, why would they want competition so close?
Which was granted 33 years after the tribe began seeking such status. So yeah, and this tribe is based 35 miles northeast of Richmond, which is about 3 hours from us. But they're looking for anywhere on the East Coast space or the eastern part of Virginia, which could be between here and Richmond.
Right.
There's a lot of nothing between here and Richmond.
Yeah.
There's like 3 hours of trees. There's an abandoned horse race track, which I think would be perfect for this place.
Oh yeah. Well, what's that called again?
Colonial Downs.
Colonial Downs. Yeah, right.
With also gambling. That didn't work out. But I don't think that was the gambling aspect that didn't work out. It was more of a terrible run company.
Oh.
That's why that didn't work out. But yeah, if there was gambling 2 hours away, would that be close enough for you?
Yeah.
It's not next door, but
that's good enough. It's far enough. Far enough. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like I like it like that. Even an hour would be enough for me not to go every day. But 2 hours, it makes it better. But it's not 2 hours. 2 hours I can deal with the drive, but I wouldn't, like you said, I wouldn't go every day.
Yeah, whatever. We would just go every weekend. That won't be
every other weekend. Let's be realistic.
But yeah, it looks like it might happen.
Oh my!
It looks like it could happen.
Oh,
that's more than just talk now.
Gosh.
This place is looking for land and looking for where to put it.
Yeah, I can't see them putting it too much within like already developed areas here in Hampton Roads, or whatever, coastal Virginia.
If you go further, you're getting close to the MGM, who's trying to oppose it.
Yeah.
So perfect spot would be closer to us.
I mean, I know this is not going to happen. What if they put it near the ocean front in Virginia Beach?
Yeah.
I know it's not going to happen. I already know that logistically it would probably be crazy to do it, especially since Pharrell announced that he was going to do that development on the.
That's not him doing it.
Well, he was
supporting.
Okay, but he's like a face of the.
He put his name on it.
Yeah. So, but I'm just saying, there's going to be a big project there anyway.
And really, that's not really a big project.
It looked kind of big on the drawings.
It's the damn parking lot right now.
Isn't it bigger? I mean, it seemed like they were taking more land than just a parking lot.
He wants to develop it's a surf park where you surf,
right?
But it's also like have stores and like apartments. It's not that big. It's a big project for us, but it's not that big of a project. Really.
Okay.
It's it's a big deal. It's a resort thing, but it's not exactly. There have been hotels that have cost more over there that we put an eye at. And they're like, oh, there's a new hotel. Oh yeah, whatever.
Okay.
This is along the same line. There's talk of it because there's been so many other projects they've tried to build on the same spot. But yeah, that's happening. But a casino would be a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know if you know this. The Maloof brothers have been trying to put a casino at the oceanfront.
No, I did not know that.
So that has been a thing. I don't know if you know who the Maloof brothers are, but
I'm guessing they're developers.
They're casino owners.
Oh.
They own the Sacramento Kings.
Oh. So no, I don't know who the Maloof brothers are. I do now. So, what about you? What would you want in this area?
I wasn't thinking as big as a casino. I was thinking more of a Goldilocks pastries.
Yeah, I didn't get the scope. I didn't understand the scope of your question. So, and
it was anything. What do you want here?
Yeah, and I was kind of surprised the gambling came out of my mouth so quickly too. I was like, "What do you want, gambling?" I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
Max's Grill, which is a Filipino chicken restaurant. You know Max's Grill, don't you?
No, I don't know Max's Grill.
Well, they're a Filipino chain restaurant where they specialize in chicken.
Right.
You know, because you actually had Peruvian chicken last week for the first time.
Yeah.
At
Nando's Peri
Nando's
Peri.
I've always assumed was Peruvian chicken, and someone recently told me it's not even Peruvian.
Yeah, what did we find out it was? I forgot what
South African chicken.
It was South African chicken?
Yes.
Oh.
Nando's Peri Peri, which I've had several times before, and I've lied to everyone and said, hey, it's the best Peruvian chicken.
You were mistaken. You did not lie. You were under the wrong impression. But
Someone told me it's not Peruvian.
Yeah, because you've always said you like, hey, we're getting Jollibee and we got Red Ribbon. Now we need Goldilocks. So that's what you were saying.
I've always said we needed Goldilocks. And like we have Max's Chicken, Jerry's Grill.
Oh yeah, I've been to Jerry's Grill.
Yeah,
that was good. That was really good.
But you know, if I had to pick one, I'm a Max's fan. I like Max's.
Where the most of those West Coast? Is that where they are?
Yeah, I think there's a few, maybe in the New York, New Jersey area. But yeah, they're all over the place. Mostly West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't have In-N-Out. That would be nice, but that's not going to happen. There's very few In-N-Outs.
Outside the West Coast?
Yeah, well, east of California. I mean, there's some in Texas, I believe. But I don't think there's anything east of the Mississippi. But I've always said, if I had to choose between Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out, it's Chick-fil-A all day, every day for me.
I never even heard you make that statement.
Really?
No,
I always say that.
No, you told me before how people like. Well, no, you were telling me stories about how people from the West Coast, when they come here, they want real carne asada sent with them. And then when the people from the East Coast want Chick-fil-A sent there. I don't even remember In-N-Out being part of the conversation. I don't remember that your statement about Chick-fil-A beats In-N-Out. But
well, I'm making it now.
Yeah, I never heard you make that statement before. Because I think we've always talked in terms of.
I've said it to lots of people, but I don't think you've ever cared.
Probably not. I remember.
I'm sure I've said it around you several times. All day, every day, people. Chick-fil-A.
Okay, but it's not the same thing. You're comparing burgers to chicken, though.
Fast food to fast food.
Okay, yeah, but it's like I'd rather Burger King and KFC or something, or Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
You had Shake Shack last week for the first time, also. I prefer Shake Shack over In-N-Out all day, every day. To me, it's Chick-fil-A, Shake Shack, and then all others.
Where does Five Guys fall on that? Like low, very far down your list?
Below In-N-Out.
Ah. Okay. I mean, I agree. I don't like Five Guys fries that much. The burgers are okay. They're good. Okay.
But I prefer Shake Shack over In-N-Out also, which is a statement amongst itself.
Mm-hmm. It was good. The Shake Shack burger. I liked it a lot.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't gush over it like you expected me to, but I liked it.
What did you like about it?
It was juicy. The meat was tasty. I don't remember the bun very much about it, but I remember thinking, wow, this is good. But it was a little bit greasy because I hadn't been.
That's what makes it good.
Well, I was gonna say I'd been kind of staying away from really greasy food for a while, so. But it was so good that I was like, man, I'm gonna pay for this later, but I'm gonna enjoy it now. So one of those things. Yeah. Is there any? Have you heard anything about them bringing Goldilocks or any of the other stuff you mentioned here?
Goldilocks is really selective of what flavor you
got.
And the other stuff we don't have. I don't think we're ever.
Would you the chicken place is not
Max's
is not coming, or it is?
I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
I love it though. I would love for them to come here.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone is listening.
Okay, now
Max's chicken.
Just so I understand, because I just had Peruvian. Well, no, I just had South African chicken for the first time.
It's the same thing.
Wait, so it's the same thing? The Filipino and the South African and the Peruvian.
No, the Filipino chicken is different.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Max's chicken is different. I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
I mean, how would you describe the chicken that you had at Nando's Peri Peri compared to rotisserie chicken you'd have from Costco? It's different, right?
Yeah, that is a difficult thing to describe. I mean, it tastes. The texture was better. It's not like, I don't know.
I mean, we have rotisserie chickens everywhere here for $5.
You get a
whole chicken for $5.
That's what. Like if you can't figure out what to buy to dinner, you just make one of those. Or use the chicken in another dish. Because they have to cook the chicken part of it. But yeah.
It does taste different.
Yeah, it does. Was there a char? I mean, it was sort of like
Yes, there's a
there's
char
a
to it.
char to it, which is like
They grill it or char grill it
yeah,
for 24 hours.
which is way different than getting a I don't know the
rotisserie
big
chicken
rotisserie
at
machine.
Costco.
Yeah,
That's been rotisserie for like 2 hours.
yeah.
I mean, we have a place here. I mean, a local hole in the wall joint that I go to.
Mhm.
They do theirs for 24 hours also.
So yeah,
They don't have all the flavors that the Nando's Peri Peri has. But like I said, this is a mom and pop joint, so I don't expect them to have anything other than what they have.
but so you're saying Max's is very different from what we had at Nando's?
Yes.
Okay, and you can't describe why.
No. Maybe
Okay.
because maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe I just know because it's a Filipino chain, I automatically make myself like it more. I don't know.
Uh-huh. I was actually
It's
talking.
good though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm just curious now what it's like. I'll have to experience that. But it's funny. I mean, I was talking to somebody who was born and raised in the Philippines and just recently came over here. When I say recently, like within the last 10 years, and she was all like, we have Jollibee here, and I was trying to say, oh, I like it. It's fine, and she was just like expecting me to be excited about it because there's a thing, how you were excited about it, and there's like a Filipino that
I
grew
was
up.
there on opening day.
Yeah, and I thought it was fine. I like it. It's good enough, but I'm not excited by it. I didn't grow up with it, so it's like it's good. And then she was telling me that it was different in
It is different.
in the Philippines.
It is. There's food laws here in the United States which makes them cook things differently. There's like different regulations about
yeah,
food.
she was saying the chicken joy is a lot better in the Philippines and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's like less regulation there, so they're allowed to add more.
What, MSG or something?
Yeah, maybe some cancer-causing ingredients. Maybe I don't know the exact specifics. I just know that Jollibee USA is different from Jollibee Philippines because of U.S. food regulations.
Okay.
So it doesn't taste the same. I don't know the specifics. I just know that.
Okay.
So you do hear a lot of people say it's not the same because of.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like they're not allowed to use like a different oil or something.
All right.
I don't know the specifics, but it is different.
Okay.
So yeah, I still like it. It's still good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm glad we have a Jollibee. I do eat there.
Do you still go to Red Ribbon every now and then, or?
I went today.
Yeah.
I got some mamon. I got a 6-pack.
I was offered some at my parents' house today, and I didn't really feel like mamon today, but yeah. So I was just wondering.
So yes, I still do go there.
Yeah. That went today.
I mean, I really did.
I'm not denying. I'm just like, yep. All right.
We don't have a seafood city here. Seafood city is it's huge in the Bay Area. It's a grocery store. It's basically your Oriental store. It's a supermarket.
Uh-huh.
It's a giant supermarket that's like Filipino. It's very Asian. It's an Asian supermarket, basically.
I mean, all right.
But I think it's
Are you talking about just the size or the selection, or?
It's a huge supermarket. Like all of our. I mean, we have a couple big Asian supermarkets here.
Yeah.
That are trying to be seafood cities, but they're not on the same level. You can tell they're
wannabe knockoff.
No.
Not quite there. I don't know what you're trying to get to.
You've been to G Mart.
Yeah.
You've been to Farmers. Farmers. That's what it's called. The grocery stores, Grand Mart.
Right.
What do you think of those places?
It's fine. It's got some weird stuff that I don't always see everywhere. It's like
I know Asian stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, I go to Asian store. They had like, I don't know, kimchi right there, and they had like live fish swimming around.
Yeah,
were they carp? I'm not even sure what they were, but they were. I mean, it was cool. I mean, but it was impressive in that, but it wasn't anything that would make you go ooh ah. I mean, so you think?
I think some people would say ooh ah.
Really?
Are Asian places? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just not you.
No, not okay.
But they're not run like a regular supermarket. They're run like a small town store. They're very.
Are you talking about ours, or are you talking
about?
Okay, yeah.
Ours.
Yeah.
They're like a level below your regular supermarket here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You can tell that
It doesn't have that same kind of like I was going to say branding and like organization or that.
it's not run like a chain.
Yeah, there's not like a you don't feel like you're in a system where everything is already set up.
Whereas Seafood City is a chain where it's run like
efficiently.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Where they have management or people in suits that study how things work.
The placements and all that other stuff, and okay.
But yeah, we have. I mean, I go to these all the time. This is one of my main things where I mostly get most of my food is Asian food. Seafood City, I would love. Chow King. You don't know Chow King, do you?
No.
Chow King, we don't have either. I think it's run by Chow King is it's basically your Burger King to McDonald's as Jollibee is to Chow King. I don't know if I said.
So would Jollibee be McDonald's or Jollibee?
Yeah, Jollibee would be your McDonald's.
And so Chow King
would be your
Burger King.
Your other. I would say Burger King, but it's not the same anymore. What do you think? What do you think McDonald's biggest competitor now? Wendy's.
Subway. I don't know.
Yeah, Chow King would be your other.
Okay.
We don't have a Chow King here. Yeah, I would like that. We don't have an IKEA, but we are getting an IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
In the year.
Where are we getting the IKEA? I forgot where. I mean, I remember someone talking about it.
Norfolk by the Outlet Mall.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you don't care. Oh, we're getting an IKEA?
Well, I used to be part of an advertising agency, and we were trying to get IKEA in a different mall. And then that's when I cared about it. Now I'm like, oh, I've been hearing talk about it for a while. So.
Oh, it's under construction. In fact, it was supposed to be this year. It was supposed to be at the end of the summer. We were supposed to get it, but delays in construction have caused it. It's been pushed back till 2019, which sucks because I need my IKEA meatballs.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where you're gonna go. The meatballs or the furniture or the
both.
I mean, I haven't been to IKEA in like a good number of years, but I remember thinking, man, this is some cool stuff, and I would get what I wanted. I think I got most of what I wanted the last few times I went. So
yeah, our closest IKEA is 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So it's like your casino. It's like
it's still special when I go. I guess
it's not close enough to go all the time.
Right. So I guess once it's here, I'll eventually become so used to it, like, oh, it's just IKEA. It makes a lot of sense for them to have an IKEA here anyway, because we have such a transient population of all the different military people coming back and forth. You would think, we were like, why didn't you just have an IKEA here? That was one of the arguments.
Damn Swedish people are so picky about where these things go.
Yeah. I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I remember reading something where IKEA is one of the reasons why, and HGTV was one of the reasons why people are so into, home improvement and, people like to have nice houses to begin with, but it's become more and more, everybody has to have a great house and, make it look magazine perfect. And IKEA was part of that movement where everyone's like, oh, I want the newest and greatest. It's kind of like the beginning of Fight Club in a way. People want to get this cool stuff.
Yep, which was sort of a movie that bragged on IKEA.
Yeah, I'm not trying to rag on it, but
I heard Pottery Barn was a big thing about interior design and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not a big Pottery Barn.
Yeah, I've only got like 2 things in my house at a Pottery Barn, and the fact that I can just name the 2 things that were gifts. Oh, it's 4, excuse me. But yeah, so not a big Pottery Barn person.
I love Pottery Barn. I'm also not as big of a
IKEA
HGTV person as you are either. So.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm not into the. You watch HGTV like religiously.
You know why I watch it? Because it's like non-threatening TV. I like to watch it. It's right there. It's not like you have to worry about. You can miss a whole bunch of stuff, and you can pick up any episode, and it's fine. It's just interesting to me. It's reality TV where people actually do stuff that's productive to me. And You know, because a lot of I never was into reality TV, right? And
yeah, and HGTV is like
it's
the
reality.
definition of reality TV.
Yeah, but it's the kind where people build stuff, and there's some skill involved usually in most of the shows.
And it's not fake or.
There's some fakeness to it.
There's a lot of fakeness to HGTV. In fact,
I know. I read some articles about it.
It's so misleading. I've heard.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've been to. Well, actually, it's not HGTV, but I've been to the when they were building the. What's that show where they built the homes?
Extreme Makeover.
Extreme Makeover.
That wasn't HGTV anyway.
I know.
That was ABC.
But it's done the same way. It's Ty Pennington and everything.
Yeah.
He used to have a show on HGTV, right?
Trading Spaces, but that was that was a different channel. But now it's on the new one's coming on HGTV.
Okay. But still, I've been to a build where they built a home for that damn show. And yeah, they talk about how Ty Pennington is just a face. He doesn't really do anything. Or anyone that's on the show really doesn't do anything.
Right.
It's actual builders that do stuff, and these people come in and when the cameras are on, that's the only time they're really around.
Right.
And I've heard stuff about HGTV shows being the same way, about how.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also things I've read and Ask Me Anything about people who have been on. What are those shows where the person takes you like 3 different places and you got to
Property Brothers and stuff like that?
Yeah, one of those.
Or Love It or List It, or what do you call it?
One of those shows.
Yeah.
One of those shows. I've read and Ask Me Anything on Reddit where one person was one of those people that had to pick
House Hunters.
Yeah, one of those things. And they talked about how the producers sort of made them pick it for them. Like they didn't like any of the 3 places, and it was like none of their requirements. They were just told, this is what you like, this is what we're going to show you, and this is what you're going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, okay, and they didn't really want to do it, but then they get paid a lot of money to be on the show, so they had to put the fake everything. Say, oh, I like this, but I don't like this, so let me pick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're basically saying they didn't like anything, and it was all acting. And they said that's basically how they produced the show, was to basically make it look like they're interested.
I know a lot of the shows, when they show the final product, they have a lot of staging involved, and the people don't even get half the stuff that's in the house, and just get taken away and moved to something else. I do that. I mean, I do it because I like to look at the design aesthetics and how they end up doing the thing. Or some of the other shows I watch are like, I think I learn about what to do as a homeowner. That's the kind of stuff I like. But I mean, I do like Fixer Upper. I know it's a lot of fakeness in there too, but I enjoy.
Yeah,
I know
that's a big one there.
I know. I enjoy them. I keep,
But have you ever done any of that? Do you ever fix it up?
I've done some stuff on this house, but my house when I first moved in.
Like what?
I mean, I changed a lot of light fixtures, did a lot of minor things. I keep wondering,
Yeah, I can do all that too. I've never seen an episode of Fixer Upper though.
No, I mean, a lot of it's inspiration.
I go to Home Depot all the time.
Okay. It's still like you see a lot of demolition. It's like, but I mean, the thing about Fixer Upper, a lot of times it's basically the same style, farmhouse chic. So it's basically, let's put some shiplap on here and then make an open concept and put distressed wood. That's generally how every one they do is about. But I still enjoy it. It's it's fine for me. But I don't know what else they're talking about. But anyway, HGTV. I mean, I forgot how we got here. IKEA.
Pottery Barn. Yeah, IKEA is not something you would find on HGTV though.
Not really.
It's sort of like cheating.
Yeah, no, it's already been designed and everything.
Yeah.
You just got to assemble it and follow the instructions without any words.
I like it.
Without any words.
Why I like it.
Yeah,
I like the catalog.
I guess now whenever I think of IKEA, I flash to Deadpool too. So when they were building those the furniture and talking with all those whatever Swedish names. So I like the dorsk, whatever they were calling it.
The Poang.
Okay. So
I don't have to make up names. I know the names.
all right.
So yeah, I'm a big IKEA guy.
Okay, so you're excited.
Yes.
For 2019.
I'm upset that it got pushed back, but yes, I'm excited.
Okay.
We don't have. I'm trying to think of the name of that place.
What kind of place is it?
I was gonna say a restaurant, but Yeah, no.
That's,
We have plenty of good restaurants here. I'm okay with what we have, other than the Filipino stuff.
mm-hmm.
We don't have a Crate and Barrel. I wish we had a Crate and Barrel. That's like your Pottery Barn, basically. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's not,
I think someone gave me some Crate and Barrel stuff years ago. I don't remember what it was. So.
We used to have a Crate and Barrel like 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Back before Crate and Barrel is what Crate and Barrel is now.
Was that in Lynn Haven?
No.
No, I'm thinking
it was in Norfolk.
Oh, okay.
I think it turned into a Pier 1 Imports.
Mm.
And then it's not there anymore. But, yeah.
Is Pier 1 Imports everywhere? Pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
I'm not a Pier 1 Imports fan.
I used to like going there, but not so much lately.
You probably like Crate and Barrel more.
Okay.
Same thing. But better.
Same thing, but better. How was it better?
I don't know. I like the stuff there more.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Although I have bought bamboo from Pier 1 Imports.
Not for tinikling, are you talking about?
Yes, for tinikling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. We're getting there. This area is getting there. But and I also do have I don't want to say love-hate relationship with Virginia Beach, because our I don't know how to say this right, but because we don't have a lot of these chain places, we're getting a lot of mom and pop places, which sort of gives this area an identity, which
more,
I like.
A kind of charm, kind of.
There is a movement of like mom and pop shops in there.
The small businesses that are
There's a lot of that happening now.
Right, but once the bigger businesses come in, they could mess them up.
Yeah, they might close down some of them.
Yeah, kind of like the Walmart effect.
Yeah, so I sort of don't know where I'm at yet with that.
Huh.
If that makes any sense.
No, I get it. I mean,
because I'm a big fan of
small businesses, hole in the wall places, and all that stuff. Yeah. You always talk about that kind of stuff.
I always prefer eating at a local joint over an Apple.
I know.
Ruby Tuesday.
Whenever we do our deliberations on where we're gonna go eat, like, oh, that's a chain. Oh, that's a chain. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because to me, it's like when we have an option to eat at a chain or
to support a local business,
not even to support a local business,
something unique, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
The unique place always tastes better in this area.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can eat at Ruby Tuesdays or Chili's or Fridays. But
Applebee's
To me, I couldn't tell the difference between the menu between an Applebee's or Ruby Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, generally.
To me, I mean, I know one has a good salad bar.
I thought that, but I wasn't gonna say it. But yeah.
But the food to me is interchangeable, and it's not anything special.
Right. Because they kind of have to be a little more
generic.
Because they're servicing a whole bunch of franchises.
Yeah.
Whereas a hole in the wall can like, hey, we got these special roasted peppers that were, and we did this, like you say, we cooked it for the X amount of hours, and so they can take more time with their stuff, and it's more, especially the farm to table the stuff where it's more like locally sourced. You can do, cool stuff for their food here.
I mean, I'm also not saying that it's good just because it's a mom and pop place. These places are good.
Yeah, there are some sucky places out there.
Which we don't go to. We've been to a few times.
By accident. Yeah, by accident. Like, oh, I'm not coming back here. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So my thing is, when there's so many good places around, I'd rather go to the really good place than the chain.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some good chains out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I love me some Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is one of my favorite places in the world.
Right. I mean, we went to the newer Mexican place here. We're like, we're pretty sure this is a chain, but there wasn't, Broncos. We didn't know.
Yeah, I still don't know if that's a chain.
It seems like a chain to me, though.
I never looked it up.
Everything is very well, like, Broncos labeled everywhere, and the menus are very professionally done.
And you like that place better than I do. To me, it tastes like every other.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that. It was more about the atmosphere and the newness.
To me, it's nothing special.
And the newness, yeah. I mean, I can take it or leave it. It's open later than the one there's one that's local that we've been going to for years, but this one's open later at Broncos.
Yeah, and those aren't even my favorite Mexican places. No. My favorite Mexican place closes early.
Yeah, so I mean, because we eat after this podcast, and by that time, a lot of the places we would want to go to are closed.
Yeah. Ah, oh yeah. And I just thought about this because we went out of town last week, and it's like, ooh, where should we go that we can't go at home? I was like, oh man, we pretty much go everywhere. Like, there isn't much out there that we have at home.
Right. You're like, there's McCormick and Schmidt. So no, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a nice place, but we have one very close to us.
Yeah, but that's what made me think that. It's like, oh yeah, we did go to Shake Shack because we don't have a Shake Shack in Virginia Beach, which I would want, but yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
We don't have a good dessert place here, which is what I sort of want.
You mean like the one we went to on the way in Richmond? The one like the
yeah,
big,
there's
like,
tons of places, not just in Richmond.
But that's like not even a chain, isn't it? That was like a
yeah, that's their own thing.
You're right. What was it called again?
That one, I almost said Shilla. No.
What?
Shilla is a Korean chain.
Oh.
The place.
This is the one that had like the breakfast part and the dessert part, but they were like the same. Okay, yeah, it was in Richmond, so.
Shilla, we don't have a Shilla's. Now that I say that, Shilla's Bakery.
Okay.
That we need. Shilla's Bakery. It's Korean. It's your Korean stuff.
Which nothing comes to mind. What is Korean stuff? What kind of desserts are we talking about?
I don't know how to say it. I
mean, just describe it. I'm saying I don't know what is involved with Korean desserts. When you say that doesn't bring any things to mind to me.
The bread. I don't know the name of the breads.
It's just a special kind of bread. Just that's all I'm asking. I was like, what's the difference?
They have desserts. They have cakes.
Okay.
Let me. I mean, they have a lot of these in Northern Virginia. They have I don't know how to green tea breads.
Oh, interesting.
They have I don't know.
Okay, I can look it up. Don't worry about it.
That's like saying, Filipino bakery. Like, what makes them different? You see, I would know because I know the foods. I know they have pandesal and samada. But, yeah, I don't know the name of it. And you probably wouldn't even know it's Korean just because, you probably think it's just an American kind of bakery. Because they have macaroons, they have your cake pops.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably one place I should have taken you last week was Shilla's Bakery.
Oh, okay.
Because you obviously don't know it.
Nope, not a clue.
Yeah. I mean, we have some Asian bakeries here, but none of them really impress me. So.
What was that one Filipino thing where she was on the TV? Wasn't she a baker, or was she that you were talking about? You were telling me about it. So I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, she runs a French restaurant though.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She's a French chef, which is a big deal when you're a French chef.
Yeah.
She's a French trained chef. She's actually moving her restaurant. I am just drawing a blank now as to the name of the restaurant. It's a French name. It's French food, a restaurant, but she does add, because she's a Filipino chef, she does add Filipino. I don't want to say Filipino twist, but that's her
flair.
She's a Filipino person, so
that's part of her influences.
She has an influence.
Okay.
She has a Filipino influence in her cooking.
Okay.
She doesn't really have a Filipino menu, and it's not really a Filipino restaurant. I'm trying to think of the damn name of the restaurant, which I've been to a couple times. I'm drawing a blank now that you brought it up. Man, I'm gonna have to bring it up that.
You're just gonna drive to it.
Yes, I am going to Google Map to it.
Yeah.
I want to get it right.
Whatever works. Yeah.
You can talk while.
No, I was trying to think of something. What is your favorite Filipino dessert? I'm just curious.
Ube.
Ube, just regular ube, nothing,
Yeah,
nothing.
Ube. Yeah, you know, like the ube. I don't know what it's like. Ube.
Yeah, I know. It's like a.
It's not a pie.
It's not a cake. It's like.
It's not a cake.
It would. It's almost like it could have been pie filling. You know, the way the consistency of it would be really heavy pie filling. Because I was talking to somebody about that too. And I'm like, "What's their favorite filling?" I like, I grew up with Maha Maiz. I don't know if you know what that is, or Maha Blanco. You ever heard that one? It's like a corn starch made with pieces of corn. It's almost the same way like ube is. It's almost like cochinta, It's kind of like a jelly-ish.
Cochinta is probably number 2 on my list
Cochinta,
of favorite desserts, which is like puto.
Yeah.
Jelly.
Puto is not a dessert.
Gelatinous puto.
Yeah, puto is not a dessert, is it? I mean, regular puto. What do you consider?
Yeah, it is.
Because people eat it with, like, I've seen people eat with dinuguan on, like almost like a rice substitute.
Yeah, but that's like people who eat bread with spaghetti.
Yeah, but bread's not a dessert. That's what I'm saying. So to me,
puto's a dessert.
Puto is. See, I always thought it was kind of like straddling the fence. No straddling. I mean, I think
some people have cookies. Some people have biscotti with their tea or with their meal.
Yeah, that still doesn't. I mean, I'm saying because you know me, and we actually talked about this last weekend, where I kind of like to separate my salties and savory. I mean, salt and sweets, savories and sweets, because.
So you can't have a dessert while you're eating your meal.
I try not to.
Puto.
Yeah, well, I had to kind of force myself to get into the mindset of chicken and waffles. Because to me, waffles are dessert and chicken is a savory thing.
And to me, that is like the greatest thing ever.
Right. I mean, I'm also the guy
which I eat all the time.
I kind of have to make myself understand the sweet and sour thing too, because I kind of like them separate. So that's why, to me, it's I like to have a strong separation between the two. But yeah.
Whereas I don't.
Yeah, I can get that, and it's just me. I mean, if sometimes when they're mixed together, I'm okay with it, but sometimes it just doesn't work for me.
So you can't now eat your puto now that you know the dessert. You can't eat that.
No, I feel like I said, I still consider it maybe not dessert. I'm not sure if I agree with you on that one, because I've seen people eat it as a rice substitute, like bread almost. So I don't know if that was what you said, but I've seen other people
Google Filipino desserts and tell me what pops up. Just Google that and tell me what pops up. You get the same thing.
But that's what I'm saying. If it straddles the category, there's going to be them both. I don't know.
What do you get when you Google Filipino desserts? What is one of the first things that pops up? For me, puto is the second thing that pops up behind ube.
Some people also eat it sprinkled or eat it with dinuguan. So it's just or pork. Yeah.
I clicked on a link. Okay. The top 10 Filipino desserts. Number 1, puto. Puto is classic. A steamed cake, a little bit of sweet. Sometimes eaten with butter, sometimes eaten by itself.
I'm on the same page. Okay, I see it.
No straddling. It's a dessert.
Okay.
Yes, you can eat your dessert with your meal. Oh, sometimes I've eaten ice cream before I've had the main meal.
But would you eat ice cream and spaghetti at the same time?
No, because they don't go together. I would eat puto and spaghetti though.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
I've done it.
It goes together?
Yes. I would eat cookies with soup. Is that weird?
Crackers I get, but cookies?
Ooh, I'm going crazy.
I don't know.
Because that is not a cookie. It's straddling. Crackers is a straddle food. Crackers can be cookies or not cookie. Because cookies is dessert.
Puto is a type of steamed rice cake usually served as a snack or as an accompaniment to savory dishes, such as dinuguan or pancit. Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Still a freaking dessert.
Okay. I
what,
guess.
What about a mamon?
Yeah.
Sponge cake.
Yeah.
That's the dessert?
Yeah.
But you couldn't eat that with a meal. Like like it would be like a side bread.
It's too sweet.
See, I do that all the time. I eat one with
Okay,
on the side.
you know that one time recently when we were at a brewery and you went to the food truck that usually serves like corn, the Mexican corn,
Yes.
and I told you to order something for me without really looking at the ingredients of the sandwich.
Yep.
And it turned out to be
You
one of
asked
those.
for a sandwich.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it was one of those sandwiches that uses a donut instead of bread.
Yeah, that's the thing of it. You got a sandwich that had barbecue in it that was sandwiched inside of a donut.
A glazed donut.
Which is like their #1 seller.
And
You couldn't do it.
I did do it. I made myself do it.
But you couldn't.
It was weird to me. I just, it was like.
Donut is obviously not. It's obviously a
dessert. I know, but like I said, I don't like to mix my sweets and savories. It's just not my.
It was killing you.
It wasn't killing me, but it wasn't sitting right with me. I ate it. I sort of enjoyed it, but I at the same time it was wrong. I felt wrong the entire time.
Just want you to know that's their #1 seller also.
Just because everybody does it doesn't mean it's right. For me. I mean, it works for other people. That's cool. I get it. That's fine. I'm just saying, for me, yeah.
All right, back to this Filipino chick.
All right.
Her restaurant's called Nouvelle.
Nouvelle. That's right. You mentioned
Nouvell, which is a French word. I don't know what it means. I didn't take French. That's Spanish, like all the other Filipinos. Nouvelle restaurant, which is about to. This isn't this isn't known yet, but they're moving. They're moving from a small.
I looked up the definition of or relating to specializing in Nouvelle cuisines.
Yeah.
Doesn't help me in much, but yeah.
It's a type of French food.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're actually in a small little rundown, hole in the wall place, and now they're gonna open it to a bigger spot, which we've actually been to.
Huh?
They're moving into a space that we've been to before.
What was it when we went there?
Retro Diner.
Oh.
It's a big place, which is also it's been through a bunch of other.
Yeah, I haven't been in that area in a long time.
Yeah, that's where it's moving.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big place now. Okay.
Is the other club across the street still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's run by a girl named Rina Estero.
Mm-hmm.
Rina.
Mm-hmm.
She was born in Angeles City, Philippines, and raised there until age 12. And then she went to Texas and got into the food service industry, and she got a formal job at age 17 in Japanese restaurants. And she's traveled through a dozen European countries, working on her craft. So she's been influenced by all those. She's basically been influenced by French food, which is why she has a French restaurant. But she's always trying to work the characteristics of Filipino cuisine in her dishes when possible. So yeah.
Okay.
I've been there. It's a weird place.
Huh? Wait, why is it weird?
It's a kind of place that you would think is fancy because French cuisine.
Yeah.
Like fancy foods, but it's not a fancy place. The food is fancy, but I can go in there with a hoodie and jeans, and I fit right in.
It doesn't serve like escargot, does it, or something like that?
It's fancy foods.
Well, to me, escargot is fancy.
It is. I mean, they do have a good burger, which is what I ate, because I'm not into the whole fancy food thing. But it's a good burger. But like for example, on their menu is Nouvelle beef. I'm assuming this is beef, but it's spelled B-O-E-U-F. Beef bourguignon. I think that's how you say it. I'm trying to say it right. There's pork chop au poivrier.
You're just gonna butcher it, aren't you?
There's bolognese, which I had before. There's bouillabaisse. I don't know how to say that. Moules frites. You know what moules frites is?
No, right.
Mussels.
That's mussels?
Yeah, I guess that's how you say mussels in French.
Moules frites.
Yeah, there's chicken provençal, which is free-range chicken marinated in herbs de Provence. And steak frites and foie. We know what foie is. Foie gras.
Yeah. Good flavor pate?
Yeah, I almost ate that when I was there. Steak frites and foie.
So you would eat good flavor pate? I'm surprised.
I would try it. I've never had it because it's expensive.
Have you had caviar?
Yes.
Did you like it? Oh, okay. I think I've had
too hyped up. It's overhyped.
I think I've had a little bit over some sushi I had, but I didn't have it like by itself, you know.
Caviar is way hyped. Caviar is not good. People just eat caviar because they think they're eating expensive.
Well, it is expensive. So it's like diamonds.
It's not expensive anymore.
No?
Nah.
Oh. I haven't really priced caviar lately, ever.
It used to be expensive because of hype.
Well, they made it rare, didn't they? They did like it only comes from certain sturgeons in the, you know, in the Russian whatever, blah 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 blah, whatever.
It's not rare.
Okay.
Yeah. If you ever go to this Nouvelle place, the burger, one of the best in the city.
Are we gonna check it out when it's open in the retro diner location?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like
we should go there before that. We should go back to you say goodbye to the place that it's at now.
Like it'll be hello and goodbye for me because I've never been there.
Real good people. Real good people. All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure, this is the part of our podcast where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the words, whatever, the phrase we use incorrectly, please feel free to let us know because we value your feedback. But keep in mind that we have said in the past, and we will continue to say, that we are not an informational-based, knowledge-based, any kind of podcast that you would refer to as a reference. We just do this as a kind of fun way to share the culture and the language of the Philippines. So maybe you get a chance to, you know, use a Filipino phrase or use a Filipino word, so you can impress your friends, whoever they may be. So, Boogie, do you have a word in mind?
Kapatid.
Kapatid.
Kapatid. Kapatid namin siya. Kapatid. Si Joseph, ang kapatid ko.
Joseph? You're channeling some Jokoi right now?
I can't think of another. I'm trying to think of a Filipino name.
Okay.
I'm saying Angel could pop in my head. Si Angel, ang kapatid ko. Then, you know, I figured Joseph was more, you know, it still doesn't help to explain what the word is. Context.
Okay. Well, let me see.
Merong kapatid sister, no?
Right. Wait, what? I'm thinking eldest. Is it? What does it mean?
Kapatid?
Yeah.
It means sibling. Kapatid.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking at the Tagalog dictionary. There was like kapatid ng babae. Or okay, so either one.
Yeah, kapatid ng babae.
Kapatid ng lalaki would be, you know, a brother.
Or you can just say
kapatid. Okay, sibling. So let's make kapatid our word of the day.
Kapatid. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, I think I'm good.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesini-gang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at @thesini-gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesini-gang. And look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.sini-gang.com, and that should take you to our videos. If you happen to go, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be awesome. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is l-boogy the Elemental One saying thanks for listening in.
Sige na. Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Tune in for next episode.